All right, let's open the record. This is the time and place set for a hearing in the matter of Seymour Butts, applicant, Get High Roofing, defendant employer, and Acme Mutual, defendant insurance carrier. The date of injury is July 30, 2013. Defendant insurance carrier issued a notice of claim status dated August 15, 2013 that denied the claim. An applicant filed a timely request for hearing on August 20, 2013. Applicant is present, represented by his attorney, Rico Suave. Defendants are represented by Jim Shorts. The issue is compensability. Is there anything else we need to take up before we take any testimony, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm, under penalty of perjury, that your testimony in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Not with my left hand raised. Oh, yes.
Okay, Seymour, this is pretty important. It's your testimony either at a deposition or at a hearing. Now you have to understand, first of all, speak loud, clearly, and look at the judge, and the judge will have to like you. Don't volunteer information. Answer only what the question is. If the other lawyer asks you questions, be polite. At the hearing, I'll ask you questions. Just answer what you're asked. Don't put in a lot of extra information. And don't fight or argue with the other lawyer or with the judge. You got that, Seymour?
When am I going to get my check, man?
May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may proceed.
Tell me your name, please.
Seymour Butts.
Mr. Butts, where do you live?
In a trailer, man.
Do you know the address?
No, it's out in the middle of nowhere, dude.
Okay. How old are you?
Do you want like life experience age or like chronological age?
Why don't we go to the accident itself? Where were you hurt?
At work, man.
I know where, if it wasn't at work, we wouldn't be here. But where were you working when you got hurt?
No.
What? You've got to say yes or no.
Yes or no?
No. Well, you have to say either yes
I'm
or
getting
no.
tired of this line of questioning.
Well, so am I.
I don't care what you're saying. I'm just tired of this line of questioning.
Well, you're overruled.
Okay, Seymour, I know you've told us you've hurt your entire body.
Right.
Well, yeah, but you don't...
I already told you, man. I already told you where I hurt.
Well...
What?
Well, what part of your body specifically did you hurt?
Like right here, and like right here, and then like here.
Well, that's hard for the court reporter to write that down. So I'm going to have to ask you to explain what you mean when you pointed up to the top of your head where your headband is.
Objection, Your Honor. He's leading the witness.
Well,
Sustained.
all right, let's go back again. Please don't talk when I'm asking you a question, and I'll try not to talk when you're answering, okay?
All right.
What other parts got hurt?
Like my whole back and like my whole back, the whole body, man.
When you're pointing to your back, where is it compared to your belt line?
I'm not worried about.
All right, counsel, cross-examination.
Good morning, Mr. Butts. Do you like to be referred to as Seymour or Mr. Butts?
Whatever, dude.
Now, you filed a claim here alleging you were injured
No
on
kidding.
July 30th.
Yeah.
And
That's why we're here,
You
man.
know, my
What do you
employer,
think?
Get High Roofing, and
One at a time.
Wait a minute.
He's totally trashing.
Now we're gonna get-
He's totally trashing. He's trashing.
you're taking it. Seems like we're going to work in more of
One at a time.
What?
Judge, Mr. Butts is not letting me finish the question.
I understand, Mr. Butts. He's going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer it. And then he's going to ask you another question, and then you're going to answer it. But you got to wait for him to finish the question before you try to answer it.
What if it's a stupid question?
That's not relevant.
Okay, Mr. Butts. We were talking about your hobbies, and I think you indicated you do have some hobbies.
And then I gotta.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I
Okay.
can understand the witness.
Mr. Butts, please speak up and use words.
Tell us about your hobbies.
Hey man, I got me a parrot.
Now, Mr. Butts, I'm a little confused here. You said on your testimony earlier today that you've had no prior problems prior to this alleged injury, that you were in perfect harmony with the universe. with all of your extra activities. But I have medical records here that show you have previously to this injury had problems with right shoulder impingement syndrome, rotator cuff tear, exacerbation of the AC joint, degenerative change,
Whoa,
status
whoa, Your
post
Honor, I'm sorry,
acromion,
I can't keep up.
rotator cuff repair.
Mr. Consul,
of the
Consul,
distal
even
flap.
I can't understand a question. Court reporter's having a very great deal of difficulty in following you. Will you slow it down?
That's all the questions I have, Your Honor.
Any redirect, Consul?
I don't think so, Your Honor, thank you.
Any further witnesses for the applicant?
Not today, well, I would.
Consul, are there any witnesses present for the defense?
None today, but I have a long list of defense witnesses.
Well, they've never
I'll,
been
order the
disclosed.
transcript and this hearing will be adjourned. Boy, do you have your work cut out for you.
Yes, Your Honor.